Welcome to your Beaufort County News Headlines. I'm Matt Golden, and here are today's top stories. Large pipes and heavy equipment will descend on the island's beaches this spring as the town embarks on a multi-million-dollar beach renourishment project. The year-long project aims to place 2.2 million cubic yards of sand on major island beaches. The work may disrupt the usual serenity of Hilton Head's popular destinations, but town officials stress the $40 million project is critical to protect island wildlife and beachfront properties. Combating erosion is a commitment to resiliency, said Shawn Colin, assistant town manager. Beyond tourism and recreation, the island's beach and dune system provides significant protection during storms. The beach is basically a living environment, Colin said. There's an area that grow, and there's areas where there's erosion. The 2025 Beach Renourishment Project is expected to follow in the footsteps of previous projects in 1990, 1997, 2006, and 2016. As proposed, the project will begin in June and wrap up about a year later. In spring of 2026, a specialized contractor will dredge compatible sand from up to 4 offshore borough areas along about 46,500 feet of Atlantic Ocean and Port Royal Sound shoreline, dispersing it on the Hilton Head beaches. Town engineer Jeff Netzinger said this process involves a large pipe, a bit like a giant straw. The straw pumps a slurry of seawater and sand onto the beach. As the water runs back into the ocean, sand is left behind. Up to 50,000 feet of pipeline will be trucked or floated to the island by way of large rafts, then moved onto the beach before the project begins. Rumors of snow hitting the low country this weekend and early next week for the first time in 7 years might not be too far off. Even though specific conditions are fairly uncertain, it is clear that residents should dig out their coats, gloves, and boots. Following a rainy, chilly weekend, temperatures are likely to drop into the 30s on Tuesday and Wednesday, with wind chill reaching as low as 10 degrees. While cold weather advisories are expected, it's too soon to tell exactly if and how much ice and snow accumulation the area will experience. We'll have plenty of time to narrow down those impacts as we go through the weekend, Steve Taylor, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service's Charleston office, said during a briefing on Thursday. A cold front will bring showers from early Saturday into Sunday morning, likely totaling 1.5 inches at most. Meteorologists don't expect that rain will lead to any flooding. The exact amount and location of snow and ice that falls in the region early next week is still quite uncertain, Taylor said. There is currently a 30 to 50% chance of minor impacts or accumulation that could result in slick roads and travel issues, and a 20 to 30% chance of moderate impacts, which could lead into a winter storm warning and more of a risk of property damages. These chances are actually pretty high for this part of the country this far out, Taylor said. So that kind of gives you an indication on the way that this forecast may pan out as we go into next week. A press release from the Beaufort County School District Thursday afternoon stated that they are closely monitoring the weather and will inform families by midday on Monday if changes to district operations become necessary. Sea Island Presbyterian Church plans to open their cold shelter. It will be open Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. Cercheros, a casual Tex-Mex restaurant known for its fresh ingredients, is opening in Beaufort on January 28th. Known for their fresh ingredients and flavorful dishes, some of their top menu items include tacos, grilled burritos, bowls, and quesadillas. They also offer catering order options for large parties and events with locations in Savannah and Rincon, Georgia. Cercheros is beginning to expand restaurant locations into the Low Country. They will be located at 351D Robert Smalls Parkway in Beaufort Station. The Beaufort location will be open Sunday through Thursday from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday to Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Cercheros will be hosting a grand opening on January 28th starting at 10:30 a.m. and the first 50 customers to make a purchase will receive free burritos for a year. For more information on any of these stories, please visit the sources on the screen, and as always, you can head to BeaufortCountySC.gov where you can find press releases straight from Beaufort County. Thanks for tuning in to your Beaufort County News Headlines. Have a great day, Beaufort County.